it's you. Check out this Nerf gun that my boyfriend's mom got me for Christmas. So sick. The best part, look at the wings. Look at the wings when you shoot it. Cute. How cute is that? Today I was supposed to drive to Buffalo to see my partner's show, but there's a blizzard, so I can't do that. And that's got me feeling a little bummed out. So I just thought I would go over my ins and outs for the year, because a few weeks ago I thought about it. I thought about it over days and days. I added to it over weeks, and I think I have the perfect 2025 ins and outs list. So let's get into it. First in, apple fritters. Underrated donut. Second in, 40-liter backpacks. In that same vein, 65-liter backpacks are out. Too big, cannot carry on. You will never use all the stuff you can fit in there while you're traveling. Third in, bottom lash mascara only. Try it out. You don't have to have faith in me, but try it out. Next, bead curtains. I love a bead curtain. I found a couple weeks ago my dream bead curtain on Facebook Marketplace, and so perfect for me. I genuinely could not believe that I stumbled across it, but it was in Quebec. Dude. And I begged this guy. I was like, I will pay you double and I will pay you shipping. Please, I need this so bad. Didn't happen for me. It really didn't happen to me, and I think about it. I've thought about it every day since. Next, going to the movies. So in. I don't go to the movies enough. I'm not like a film buff. When I watch a movie, I don't understand it, I guess, the way that some of my film friends do. But I went to the movies recently. I don't remember the tickets being $12. That's fantastic. I should definitely be going to the movies more, because I always think when I see a trailer, I'm so susceptible to trailers. That looks great and I want to see it. Next, themed baths. I love a bath. You can do Greece theme. You can do Mediterranean theme. That's kind of the same. You can do Enchanted Forest theme. Next, hitchhiking. In. It's in. Not in Canada and not in the US, but when abroad, I think hitchhiking is in. I did hitchhiking when I was in New Zealand. Awesome, cheap, safe. 80% of the time. You just have to trust your gut, but I think it's in. Next, Mazzy Star in an even bigger way. Mazzy Star has been in, but we've got to bring them in more. They have to be more in. Next, vintage maxi skirts, ideally velvet. I will not be taking questions. They're perfect. Next, postcards. I love postcards. I think they're so sweet. My friend Jasmine, who also does a lot of backpacking, has been sending me postcards through every trip she's done, and they're all in my fridge, and they're adorable and they're perfect, and I get so excited every time she sends me one. Jasmine has personally brought postcards back in. Next, side quests. You have to accept side quests. I love side quests. I live in a very small community, a very cool community, lots of artists, lots of chefs, bakers, cooks, lots of athletes. There's no shortage of side quests to be done here, and I love when somebody asks me to do something random. I will always do it. Sometimes it takes me days, hours, weeks, whatever it is. Maybe I have to learn a new skill. Maybe I've done it 1,000 times. I love a side quest. Next, 70s slang. Rad. Bitchin'. This is my happening. Far out. I could go on. Coffee in the shower. I've got this really nice shower in my apartment with this really nice ledge on it that fits my coffee mug perfectly without any fear of it falling off. And there's something so about drinking your coffee in a warm shower in the morning. Speaking cryptically. We are being too clear. We are communicating too well with one another. We need to start speaking in riddles. We need to start speaking in tongues. I need people to be deciphering what I'm saying. Next in, Ireland. Out, of course, England. Will not be taking questions. Next. It is what it is, but it is up to interpretation. Hey, you take your power back with that one. Change the narrative. The narrative is in your control. Next, fantasy ambiance. There is this YouTube channel I'm obsessed with, and they create the dopest ambiance videos you will ever find anywhere. The videos themselves are a work of art. They're stunning. The music, amazing. There's nothing like sitting down, writing, crafting, reading, what have you, with these videos on in the background. I am putting you on. This is an account I have gatekept for years, but I can no longer. It is too selfish to gatekeep. It is a phenomenal account. Check it out. Next, learning instruments. I used to play guitar and I was kind of good at it, and then I stopped, and now I can play like good riddance. But I want to play bass. I'm gonna learn bass because there's a bass right over there, and girls that play bass are what? Hot. My last in is financial literacy, because in this sense, I am illiterate. I would like to be literate. I would like to understand what's going on when people say things like TFSA and S&P 500. I would really love to know what that means. All right, we're moving on to our outs. I already mentioned 65-liter backpacks, out. England, out. Next out, scales. No questions, please. Scales should have always been out. Next, aisle seats. And I feel like most people already knew this, but not me. I was always buying the aisle seat on my flights in case I have to pee. But you know what? I don't have to pee enough on a flight for that to be worth it. You know what is so much more worth it? Having that window there, being able to rest your little head on it, being able to sleep. There's nothing more uncomfortable than sleeping in the aisle seat. And then when everybody else has to pee, you have to get up anyways. What's the point? Aisle seats are out. ADHD is out. I'm tired of it. I feel no need to have it anymore. ADHD is out. Thank you very much. Plastic litter scoopers, so out. I recently got a metal litter scooper once I decided that the plastic ones were out. It's life-changing. Scooping my cat's litter has literally never been easier. Big metal litter scoopers sponsor me. Bare walls. Boring. I love to have so much stuff. I'm a maximalist. I need so many things on my walls. Or what? I'm bored. I'm bored of my own space. You should never be bored of your own space. You need more things on your walls. Out. Dudes with podcasts. I imagine we are all on the same page about this one. Out. Next, movie remakes. It's been done. Let's come up with new ideas. Come on. Let's come up with new ideas. I know we have them. I know they're in there. If you get out the idea of just, I can remake a movie, you're going to come up with new ideas. And that is what? In. Next out. This has been controversial in my friend groups. Sandalwood. I do not care for sandalwood. It insists upon itself. Next, bald people. Bar my father. The rest of you, out. Next out, also controversial, lasagna. I have never cared for lasagna. It's not good. There are so many better ways you can consume those exact ingredients than in like a sheet pan, than pasta cake. Lasagna is out. Next, incriminating evidence. Not giving back the books you borrow from me. I shall not get into it, but you know who you are. I've already mentioned England. Out. Next, Ticketmaster. Unfortunately, I can see very few ways to actually kick Ticketmaster out of my life, but in every other sense of the word, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, Ticketmaster's out for me. Next, taking the mic at shows. I did not pay to hear you sing. I did not pay to hear you sing the words wrong. Give it back. Give them back the mic. Now, next, laughing at things that men say that aren't funny so you don't hurt their feelings. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Just be funny. And men are not going to get funnier if we keep laughing at the dumbass things that they say. You will be doing everybody around you a favor when you stop laughing at the things they say that are not funny. They will be forced to A, adapt and get funnier, or B, natural selection, and they're gone. Next, crying on your birthday. Crying on your birthday is so out. For a lot of my life, I did not understand crying on your birthday. I didn't do it. And then my 20s happened. And then I cried every birthday. My last birthday, I got threatened with in New Zealand, which is supposed to be safer than Canada, where I have never been threatened with. But this next birthday, only a handful of weeks away, high hopes. And my last out for 2025 is hangovers. I don't know how to avoid this one, but they're just out. I think being hungover is a state of mind, and I think I can beat it. I think I can mentally beat being hungover. I think I'm stronger than the hangover. That is going to be it for my 2025 ins and outs. Let me know what you agree with. Let me know what you would change, but do not be too mean. I'm already having a rough day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if it moves ya, and I'll see you in the next one.